Hello, Leo and cross watchers. Thank you guys so much for joining in. Today we are going to take a look at your self-care tarot reading. Just a little type of healing spread. In this message, we are going to take a look at the root of the problem, what to do about this now, what to do about this later, what you need to hear or the advice, what to avoid, and then we'll pull a couple cards at the end just to see, where this is headed, the outcome. Please keep in mind, guys, the messages here on YouTube are general. They're not going to resonate every time with every person. You are more than welcome to check other signs in your birth chart. It's really about the title here on this channel. If there's something in the title, there's most likely something in the message. Also do a drawing here every month for free personal readings. If it's something you want to get entered into, all you have to do is comment your astrological sign below. And lastly, guys, if you find the messages helpful or that it resonates with your situation, please feel free to give it a thumbs up, comment how it's resonating below. And if you like my style, how I interpret the cards, you are more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. Everyone is always welcome. And I upload messages just about daily. So, Leo. TikTok, deep knowing, imagine. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have unfinished symphony. So I get the sense here, Leo, that there's something that's coming back around. Some unfinished business, something that you haven't finished. I feel like you have an intuitive feeling, an intuitive vibe that this is coming back. Okay, messages may even very well be coming through your dreams. But even though you feel this pull, I feel like with TikTok here, this hasn't happened yet. It's the anticipation of it. The anticipation is killing you. So let's use this deck. Let's use this deck for Leo Spirit. What does Leo need to see? So the first couple cards that come out, we're going to look at the issue at hand or the root of the problem. So let's take a look and see if we can see Leo for you. What does Leo need to see, Spirit? What is the issue at hand? What is the issue at hand for Leo, Spirit? The Knight of Wands in reverse with the Lovers in reverse. So here, Leo, we have a situation where there's a loss in passion or a loss in a connection. I feel like, though, even though this may very well be a separation in a relationship, I feel like what this is symbolizing here, Leo, is an uncertainty. I feel like you're unsure about relationships or about a particular relationship, if this is your person or not. Okay? I feel like the Temperance is on the bottom of the deck. Okay? This symbolizes balance. I feel like what this is talking about here, Leo, is there's a need for balance within the situation. I feel like a need for balance within yourself, getting clear on what exactly you want out of a partner. Where do you see your life headed, right? that's going to be the first step. And then we see, you know, if people that are in our lives align with that vision or not. Right? So let's see what you can do now, Leo, about this. The Justice card in reverse. This card talks about an injustice, an imbalance. Okay? I feel like this needs addressed. I feel like this uncertainty within your relationships or within relationships, period, is what's causing this imbalance. Okay, now whatever you're uncertain about, whether it's what type of relationship you want to have, maybe it's what type of partner you envision for yourself, maybe it's the gender of the partner that you could be having questions about, not really knowing, you know, within yourself, you know, what you truly want. Okay? I do feel like there is going to be a new opportunity coming. Okay? But I feel like you're going to have to do a little bit of self-care. Okay? There's going to be self-care, self-discovery that's needed. And part of that process, Leo, is getting clear on what it is that you truly want. Like, what do you envision? If you're having some uncertainty about relationships or about a specific partner, take some time, take a step back, get clear on what you envision your life being like in a year, in 5 years, and 10 years. And look at every aspect of your life. You know, where do you envision yourself in your home life? Where do you envision yourself in your career? Where do you envision yourself in your relationship? Or do you have a relationship? What type of partner do you have? And I recommend don't focus on a person, okay? Focus on attributes, characteristics. You know, like they have long hair, they have green eyes, or they are very polite, they open the door. Maybe they're a little hood. Maybe you like a little bit of ratchetness. You know, whatever it is that you like in your life for your partner, you're going to have to get clear on what that is. That way you can see, okay, is this person that I'm thinking about right now, are they going to be aligning with that? You know, do they have these attributes of this person who I envision myself being with for long term? Once we're clear on our outcome, it makes it easier to say yes and no to certain people, places, and things within our lives. The next card out, Leo, is what do you need to hear, is the Five of Cups in reverse. So I feel like this card is talking about coming out of sadness, okay, coming out of mourning a loss. And I feel like once you're clear on where it is that you're headed, that's when you're going to start seeing things line up, okay? That's when you're going to start seeing things come together. You know, what you've envisioned is going to start, you're going to start seeing, oh, okay, well, that's how that's going to work, or that's where that's going to go. This is where this path is going to lead, right? Gaining clarity on where you envision the outcome, and maybe even taking it one step further and getting clear on why you want that specific outcome is definitely going to help clear the path, if you will. Now, what to avoid? The devil. So the devil is toxic relationships, toxic energy, it's codependency, it's also overindulgence. Just be cautious of overindulgent behavior. This could be chemicals, okay? It could be different substances. It also could be overworking or oversleeping. Everything in moderation is what I'm hearing right now. Everything in moderation. Sorry guys, my throat got dry. I had to get a cough drop in there. So what I feel like is coming out here, Leo, is you may be questioning if relationships are going to work out for you in general, because there has been some type of injustice or some type of separation. Understanding that when you're clear on what it is that you want, what you envision for your future, you're not going to have to worry about any of this. So the cards that are coming out for the advice for you, Leo, we have the Seven of Wands, the Strength card, and the Seven of Swords. So 2 7s and an 8. Okay. There's definitely going to be some acceptance here. I feel like somebody is very defensive. Somebody is very guarded. This very well could be you, Leo. Now, the Seven of Swords is sometimes considered the thief card, the deception card. It can also symbolize not having a good enough plan or not being prepared enough, okay? And I feel like this runs right along in with how this reading is coming out, because what's going on here, Leo, the reason why you're having this uncertainty, this imbalance within your life around relationships is because you're really not clear on what you want the outcome to be. By the way, strength is Leo energy all the way. I just feel like there's a lot of confusion surrounding relationships. Taking a little time to just, and understanding that when you make this plan, it's going to change. You know, your outlook, your view on this, you know, with every person that you meet, you may see things, attributes of that person that you like, or maybe their characteristics that you don't like, right? And these all should be part of your plan. I'm not getting this as a deceptive energy though, Leo. I'm getting it more of a not being prepared, not being ready. So for the advice for you, Leo, acceptance that you are not ready, that you're not prepared. And that's what's causing this defensive. That's what's causing this uncertainty, this imbalance, okay? It's not a big deal. All you have to do is get prepared, right? The reason why the acceptance piece is crucial is because we're not going to know where we're headed until we accept where we are presently. Okay, we're here, we are guarded, we are maybe need a little bit more preparing, a little bit more planning to do of our future. But on a positive note, we're aware of the steps that we need to take to get there. Or we're becoming more aware of them anyway, right? I also recognize here, Leo, that this is you in between this, okay? It's not going to take long for you to come into your power. It's just going to take a little bit of planning, okay? And there may have been some circumstances in the past that were hurtful that have caused you to kind of have a shrewd outlook on relationships. Okay, so changing your perspective, right? Going through this healing process, bringing in this balance, and being more open, not being so guarded, not being so hasty, not being so defensive. Okay? I am going to do an extended reading here, Leo. In the extended reading, we'll take a look at where this is headed. Where you're headed from here, right? We'll take a little bit of look into this injustice. We'll pull a couple cards around the justice in reverse, see what's going on with that. Also, Libra energy. We'll take a look at potential outcome. Okay, I'll pull out the Psychic Tarot. We'll pull out the guidance cards, the Soul Truth. So if that is something you are interested in, Leo, the link will be below in the description box. Let's get this Power Thought card out for you guys for February, Spirit. I am flexible and flowing. I am open to the new and changing. Every moment presents a wonderful new opportunity to become more of who I am. I flow with life easily and effortlessly. I am flexible and flowing. So, Leo, that is the message I have for you guys coming out. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you so much for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. Again, if you want to get in on the extended reading, the link is below in the description box. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for all the love and support, liking and subscribing, and I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.